This might be the most comfortable basketball shoe this year, and the best part, it's only $85. Let's get into it.
The floor, the cloud on triple dreams, living on the law. I'm the MVP, shots call me Kobe, rim breaking ankles, they don't even know me.
What's going on, guys? Noah here from Driveway Hoop Reviews, and today we have a performance review on the Reebok Engine LT. Now, this is a fairly new hoop shoe. It did release this year. There's only 4 current colorways out. It's this white one, they have a black one, a red one, and like a light sand colored one with purple accents. It retails for $85 US, and it is the takedown model of, I assume the takedown model, of the Reebok Engine A. Before we get started with today's video though, make sure to subscribe, and also there will be timestamps at the bottom of the video, so if you are looking for any performance aspect in particular about the shoe, it'll be listed below. You can jump ahead. But starting off with the uppers and how they felt, first off, you've got a lot of very simple material actually for this shoe. Keep in mind, it is a budget shoe, so you know there's not going to be anything crazy here, but it's just a very simple mesh, kind of open cell, pretty, porous, pretty breathable too, which I did like. And you do have just a lot of fake leather on the lateral and the medial side just to help a little bit more with that lockdown and support, which it's not great. I'll just be honest, this thing's very floppy, so bigger players probably just skip out on these. I don't think these are going to be good. As far as playing in it though, the support wasn't too bad. I didn't think it was horrible. I never felt like I was really coming out of the shoe, but there was a couple times where I did feel like a little more support was needed. But the tongue is super well padded too. It is not gusseted, so it was sliding out quite a bit, side to side, getting kind of caught, and there'd just be like open spots where I could literally just see my sock because the tongue was like flipping over so much. So you will have to keep that in mind and just keep adjusting it, throughout your sessions and, games. As far as the, back padding goes, it's pretty dang good. It's a very light and airy padding. The heel counter isn't really there. There's not much of a heel counter. It's not terrible lockdown though. These do have very, very mild heel slip, which was nice. I didn't have to, crank the laces down too bad for there to be pretty mild heel slip. Never felt like I was coming out of the shoe at all, and they're pretty wide too, so wide footers, I think you're gonna like these as well. But overall, playing in them, super fun time. Just not supportive enough, but they feel like a sock. I mean, this mesh really does, feel so good on foot, and this whole setup is just super duper comfortable. So if that's really all you value in a basketball shoe, and especially a budget one, you're gonna really love these. On down to the cushion of the Reebok Engine LT, you've got just a simple EVA foam. I don't think there is a shank. There might be. I mean, you can bend this pretty good. It does snap back, so maybe I'm wrong. Maybe there is a top-loaded TPU shank, although it's not very strong, and the shoe just doesn't feel very bouncy. And then you do have ERS Light, which is a nitrogen-infused foam in, I assume, the heel and the forefoot. I assume it's the exact same. It does feel the exact same as the other flagship Reebok basketball models. You can see it looks like it's poking through here, the foam, like the other models. This is just rubber. This is, just window dressing. It's not actually the foam poking out, but these are incredibly comfortable on foot. Really nice cushion, really nice, snap back and bounce, especially when you start really getting it worked in. The stack is a little bit higher as with, the other Reebok basketball shoes. So court feel, not really there. Bounciness, not really there. It is a budget shoe. This is only $85, so I kind of understand it, and it's quite comfortable for that price. I think, midsole technology for budget shoes has really come a long way, just in the past 5 years in terms of getting it really comfortable and getting the price down for us. So I really enjoyed this setup. I'd probably just rate it good. I think, not super bouncy, not super crazy anything, very comfortable though, and it was a nice ride, and I did enjoy playing in them. On down to the traction of the Reebok Engine LT, we've got the same exact pattern as all of the other Reebok basketball shoes, all the flagship ones, all of the other ones. It's this weird crescent pattern that kind of interlocks. This one does have full length tread as well, and then there is a Reebok logo on the forefoot, a little Reebok logo in the midfoot, and then that ERS Light branding and the Reebok word mark on the heel. As far as how it felt, the grip was phenomenal. These were really good, probably better than the Reebok Angel Reese one. I do think these gripped a little bit better. Super good on dusty courts. I did play on a dusty court. The one you'll be seeing me playing on is actually of an AAU court, so That court's really nice, and I had no problem with that one either. Really nice grip. This is going to be great traction for sure. Just super good bite, and really zero problems at all with dust pickup. So I think these are great. As far as durability goes, of course, there has to be a drawback somewhere with a shoe like this, and it is the durability. These just are not durable at all. You've got some really weak materials in the uppers. You could definitely rip through these if you're not careful. I could certainly see sole separation, or just ripping straight out of the shoe like Zion did. The cushion, probably not going to be the most durable either. You do get a higher stack, so that is nice, and I do think that would be better for outdoors because you're getting a little bit more underfoot, just a little bit more to protect you from the ground, the harsh, concrete and asphalt you'll be playing on outdoors. And the traction is also just not very durable. I'll show it on the B-roll of me moving around, but it's pretty soft rubber, pretty standard to the other flagship models as well. So overall, I'm gonna rate it bad. It's just not great at all. There's really no spots here where this shoe would be durable outdoors. But my biggest takeaways for this shoe, number one, it's got to be the uppers. These literally, I kid you not, are second to none in comfort. I'm dead serious. I know this shoe's only $85, but these are like almost like an Ultra Boost. Like, it's really nice uppers, really nice in the toe box. I mean, it feels like a knit shoe. So I really liked it. I know it's not supportive. It's definitely not for heavier players. Would I play in these competitively? Probably not, because I prefer a little bit more support. But if you strictly value comfort, maybe you just want a shoe that's for shooting around or practicing, I think these are top tier. Second big takeaway for me, it's got to be the cushion. Really nice cushion as well. I mean, zero problems with it other than just not being super bouncy. Super fluid ride, really nice ride on the shoe. I do think these are certainly worth getting if you just want a budget shoe with really good comfort. Last big takeaway for me is gotta be the traction. Traction, goated, top tier. I kid you not. These are really good, actually. As far as other colorways go, I'm really not sure. So if you want to play it safe, just go with the black, outsole. That'll probably be your best bet. But this traction is phenomenal, and I would highly recommend it if you value traction. But that'll pretty much do it for today's performance review on the Reebok Engine LT. Let me know what you guys think of this budget shoe from Reebok. Probably budget shoe of the year, to be honest. I just don't see another budget shoe doing what Reebok was able to do with this. Putting really nice cushion in here, putting really nice traction on here, really making no, sacrifices at all in terms of performance besides the uppers just being a little bit floppy and flimsy. This shoe is quite good, and I do think these are certainly worth picking up, even if it's just for training or shooting around. I think these honestly might be my new go-to, training shoe, just because they really are that comfortable. So I highly recommend trying it if you value comfort in your basketball shoe. But let me know what you guys want me to review next, and I can make that happen. And please subscribe. I'm trying to hit 1,000 subscribers. At 1,000, I will do a giveaway again. I did one at 500 too, but I'll do another one again, and I will literally buy whoever the winner is any pair of basketball shoes they want. I don't care what the price is. So please subscribe to be entered for that later on. And I thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one.